Welcome back to TarHeelIllustrated.com. And if you're watching us on our rapidly growing YouTube channel that is called Tar Heel Illustrated, I am THI publisher Andrew Jones. And joining me is our director of football recruiting, Dina King. And it is UNC football class of 2022 signing day. And we are rolling out discussions on each one of Carolina's members of the class. As each signed letter of intent rolls into the Keenan Football Center, Dina and I are discussing those kids. And right now, the most recent letter of intent to arrive is Omarion Hamptons. He's a four-star running back from Cleveland High School in Cleveland, North Carolina, the number 131 ranked player overall prospect nationally. He's the number 8 player at his position nationally. And in the state of North Carolina, he's rated the number 3 overall prospect, 6 feet, 220 pounds, committed July 22nd. You were at his commitment, Dina. And here's a young man that really came on strong. And see, he was already very highly recruited, highly touted when Carolina got the commitment in July, but he exploded, had a phenomenal senior year, winning a lot of awards, Gatorade State Player of the Year. So what are your thoughts on Carolina picking up Omarion Hampton's signed letter of intent?
When Omarion, he had like you said, a great senior year. But what's remarkable is he got injured the spring season and missed like the majority of it with a leg injury. His Cleveland Rams teammates played for a state championship where they got beat, but they marched on without him. They would have had a great shot if they had had a healthy Omarion, and he bounced back, had a great year, like you said, won several awards, was just a terror in the for defenses to try to contain him, had some really big games. I'd like to think of him as a power back with some speed, great hands. He can catch the ball out of the backfield. Somebody that Coach Porter is going to really like having a weapon like that, a power back that can also catch the ball, because he had numerous really long touchdown receptions for the Rams. So huge pickup, an in-state guy, the top running back in the state, and it was just a must get for Coach Brown to get him.
Yeah, the narrative on him is power back, between the tackles guy, lower his head, lower his shoulders, run dudes over. Sort of, I guess everyone wants to compare all running backs to Javonte Williams and Michael Carter right now, and they're certainly doing it with the tandem that's coming in with this class. So people have kind of linked him to Javonte. Tell everybody what some of those similarities are, and maybe a little bit of a different flavor that Omarion brings that maybe you didn't see as much from Javonte, if there is a difference.
Well, Javonte exploded his senior year and got better each year at UNC. I mean, you look at Omarion and he looks like a college player already. Yes. Great physique, just great build, and, rehabbing them legs. He's got strong legs. You mentioned Javonte. I think he reminds me of Elijah Hood, Todd Gurley, maybe not as fast as Todd Gurley, because Todd Gurley was a track guy too, but you got to tackle him low, or he's going to run right over you and then outrace you to the end zone, kind of like Elijah Hood would do. So Tar Heel fans are very excited about getting Hampton, because they got a really good duo coming in with him and George Petway.
Yeah, and when you said he looks college ready, his high school uniforms are almost the spitting image of the Tar Heels uniforms, right on down to the Argyle. So every once in a while, I'm on social media, I'm on Twitter, something, and I see a picture of Omarion, especially lately he's been racking up all these awards, and I'm like, oh, what Tar Heel is that? Because he looks like he should have been playing with the Tar Heels already. Very impressive young man. Last question very quickly. Do you think there's a chance he gets on the field early in his career at Chapel Hill?
I think he does. I mean, he's got the build too. We saw Caleb Hood get some snaps, and it kind of Caleb's season kind of went downhill when he got a injury that slowed his snap counts, but he was able to get back in a little bit later in the year. But Omarion's been running the ball a long time, so with him and like I said, Pat Way joining that running back room, Coach Porter's got his selection on whatever he wants to throw out there in the offensive backfield.
Carolina's run game in short yardage situations was not in 2021 what it was in 2020. The Javonte Williams factor, a big part of it. Maybe Omarion Hampton is college ready enough that he helps improve that in 2022. Omarion Hampton, a 4-star running back from Cleveland High School. He is the latest member of UNC's class of 2022 to send in his side letter of intent. Stay with us here on THI as we continue to discuss each and every one of the Tar Heels, the new Tar Heels, as their LOIs arrive in Chapel Hill. Thanks for stopping by.